What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Gunfish TV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. I'm out here on the hot side of Lake Anna, and I'm actually going to be here for the next 3 days. So today, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today we're fishing like a little practice deal. Me, my buddy Lee, and my buddy Doug. We're here and we're going to do a little practice day today, find some fish, whatever. And then tomorrow we're going to have our MLF style tournament. And then maybe Sunday we're going to have maybe a 5-fish limit tournament. I'm not really sure, but it's really foggy this morning, so I didn't run very far. It is also extremely cold. It is like 29 degrees right now and my face is frozen. I didn't even run 2 minutes, but I'm going to start off in this pocket, start throwing top water. Water is warm. Water is 69 degrees. It might come down a little bit from that, but I'm hoping to find some fish in this pocket. Maybe we can catch them. Let's go ahead and see if we can catch some fish and find a big group of fish today so we can go to them tomorrow and kick Lee and Doug's tail. So let's see how we do. Whew. It is pretty doggone cold. We're gonna start off right here on this point, and we're gonna start off throwing the popper, the trusty Azuma Popper Z. We're gonna start off throwing that bad boy, and maybe we can catch some fish on top. That's what I'm hoping for today anyway, first thing this morning. This is a pretty good spot. Catch a lot of fish here. So let's see if we can get it done. I know some of the guys have said that here has actually been a little bit tough the last couple weekends. So we're gonna throw the popper around, see if we can get bit. We're gonna fish some docks. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. See if we can figure out what kind of bite they're on. There's one. There's the first fish of the trip, and it is a good one too. It is a good one. Check that dude out. That is a doggone nice one. He's all spotted up down there. Tell you what, if you're gonna start the trip off, that's a good one to do it with. Come here. Get him up in here. That is a doggone chunk. Check that guy out. That is a nice one. That is a nice one right there. Got these darn gloves on. That's a skinny guy. That's a skinny dude, but really nice fish. Nice fish to start the day off with. Right there on that that little boat ramp right there. Nice. All right, good deal. That's a nice fish. So definitely some good fish in this pocket right here. Get on back in there, bud. That water's so clear, it's crazy. Nice. On that freaking Azuma. That's a bad unit, man. Telling y'all, that is a bad dude. All right. So fish number one was right there, and he was up shallow. Nice fish. All right, we're gonna fish the popper along this wall right here, and then we're going to throw the shaky head around these docks. Might skip them with a jig. We're probably going to fish the outside of them with the shaky head most likely. Get off of there. Good old boat ramp. Always a fish on a boat ramp. Try this jig a little bit, see if we can get a fish to bite this thing. There's one. Oh, he dropped it. Finally got bit on a darn jig. Felt like a small one though. So finally got my first dock bite on a jig. Missed his freaking tail, but came up and he was on it. There he is. Got him. Way back there. On the jig. That dude was, I mean, you talk about back there, that guy was back there. Chomped it. Little guy, he won't make no pound. He is little. Ain't that freaking jig day. Get back in there. All right, so this dock usually has a lot of fish on it, and that's 2 bites on this one dock, so that's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so just took off the robo worm and put on my good old tried and true swamp crawler in red bug. Coming up on this shoreline right here, coming up. I usually catch a fish on this dock, and these back docks are usually pretty good. But the wind is picking up, so we're probably going to pick that darn spinnerbait up. Spinnerbait or square bill, one or the other. There's a fish. Oh God, missed him. I was back there looking at the back of this pocket because I think I see some shad back there. I'm gonna pick that darn spinnerbait up. I'm gonna throw that bad boy. See if we can get us a fish on that. I don't see no reason why we shouldn't. Got some wind blowing. Perfect. There's one. There's one on the spinnerbait. Oh my God, he's tiny. Whew. We have got to do better than that. Check out that little dude. Teeny. He is not gonna cut it. There's one. Right off that dock post. That's a better one. He was right on the corner of that dock post. Yep, that is a scoreable. So that is a scoreable for tomorrow. Just picked the spinnerbait up too. Hadn't been long. That's about probably a pound and a half. All right, good deal. Nice fat fish too. He was right on that dock post. As soon as I brought it by, he jumped all over it. All right, so there's some fish back here. Probably some more fish under that dock, but I'm not gonna sit here and beat it up. So it's almost like kind of these barren shorelines with no docks, and I've fished several of them today and I just have not got bit on them. A lot of times these fish will come off and they'll sit kind of right on the drop, right off that flat. But today, that's just not the deal. Caught that first, oh, I'm sitting here talking about that's not the deal, and there's a nice keeper just come off right there. That was definitely a keeper. Okay, well, I stand corrected. That's the first bite I've gotten. But he surely knocked that darn spinnerbait. I mean, absolutely knocked slack in the line. That was a pound and a quarter fish probably. We got to make a move. We're going to run over to the other side of the lake. We have got to go over there and figure out more than what we got figured out. I can tell you that much. I know I'm going to fish some of my old stuff. It ain't no doubt about that tomorrow, but I want to, you know, maybe be able to find some fresher stuff, or just a school. That's really what I need to find, is a school of fish. I know I done said it multiple times, but that is what I need. All right, came back into a little bit of calm water, into a calm pocket here. And we're gonna throw the popper. Finally got some calm area. Maybe this will be calm tomorrow too. So I'm gonna throw the popper in here a little bit, being that we are out of the wind. That wind just messes up that popper bite. You can't work it good. So if I can find a bunch of fish back here that want to bite, then maybe we can come back here first thing in the morning and catch some. All right, let's get another trailer rigged up on my jig. We're gonna skip these docks. Got the good old blue crawl minnow scrub. Put that bad boy on there. It's my favorite jig and trailer combination for skipping docks. And I'm no pro at it, but this is that Strike King skipping jig. And it has that corkscrew trailer holder on there, and that thing holds them tight. You don't have to worry about your mess sliding down all day long. That minnow scrub's got that good flappy tail to it. All right, so let's see if we can catch us a darn fish. Oh God, missed him. Darn it. Missed him. There he is. Got it that time. There we go. Old jig. He is a keeper. That darn time got another one. Man, it's been a while. Missed him with that first skip, and he come back and bit it again. All right, good deal. Thank you for biting. So it's been probably, shoot, it's been probably an hour and a half or more since I've caught a fish, just to give y'all an idea of how long it's been. Been pretty darn tough, but got him on that Strike King skipping jig, and he was right up under that, right up at that back edge right there in that slip. I come up and he knocked it. So finally got another jig bite. These suckers are way up under there too. pretty darn deep. If you just fish around the edges, or at least today, I haven't been able to get bit on the outside edges at all. Had to be on back in the dock pretty good. We're probably gonna skip these 2 docks right here, and then we're gonna fish up that shoreline with a spinnerbait, and we're probably gonna call it. I just got off the phone with Lee, and him and Doug have both loaded up. They've both called it quits. We're gonna go home and rest up and have a good day tomorrow. Should have some fun. Hopefully the fish bite a little better. We can only hope, because today it's been pretty darn tough. But have caught some fish, and it sounded like Doug caught some fish, Lee caught some fish, so we all caught them, but I don't think anybody caught anything big. But fishing's fishing. Ain't always easy, that's for darn sure. And tomorrow, I believe, is gonna be sure enough tough. All right, last skip. I'll put it up under that back right there. Wouldn't that be nice to come up and that sucker be going to the side with it? I don't think it's gonna happen there. Oh, there's a bite. That's a small fish day. We're gonna get him. Got him. We're going. How about that for last cast? I'll take it. We ended on a good note. Ain't got no keeper, but doggone it, he bit it. Little teeny dude bit that jig. Thank you, bud. All right, we're gonna end it on that. We're gonna end it with a fish. Well, not terrible, but didn't figure out what I wanted to, and didn't figure out like a location. But this particular spot that I ended on right here, I'm probably, well, I'm not even gonna say probably, I'm definitely gonna fish it tomorrow. Caught that fish back on that dock, and then caught a fish there, and I believe I had one more bite on another dock as well. So there's some fish back here to be caught, not to mention this pocket is one that I catch a lot of fish out of anyway, but a lot of times I don't come back quite this far. So good to catch some fish back here, so that lets me know that probably it's gonna be some fish back up here towards the mouth right here as well. So definitely gonna come back here tomorrow. All right, well, that is it for today. Caught some fish, did not catch as many as I wanted to. I was hoping to find a lot of fish in a lot of different areas to be able to run to tomorrow and jump around and, you know, have numbers of fish that I felt like I could go and catch. And that's really important in an MLF style tournament. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do that today, but Lee and Doug weren't able to do it either. Both of them said it was pretty tough. They caught fish as well, but just not a lot of keepers. So tomorrow might be tough. Got this cold front coming in, got some weather coming in, gonna rain tonight, you know, so tomorrow might be a little bit tougher than today possibly, but you never know as fishing. They might really bite tomorrow. So we're gonna be back out here tomorrow morning. We're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna do our MLF style tournament tomorrow. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out, because our next video will be the MLF style tournament on this hot side of Lake Anna. Going to be a bunch of fun. So I'll see you next time on Gunfish TV.